train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. What you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
First pitch,
but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Wisdom has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is DeShields. Onto the lawn and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Rounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Gregorius, the runner at third. Kemp on at second with 2 down. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. Now the pitch.
Gonzalez.
A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result,
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Zhanyizhe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shields.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrews.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Rosario is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Gallo.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jason Kipnis.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He popped out in his first trip.
Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 53, Jesse Chavez.
Evan Longoria will be his first assignment down of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Andrus. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right. Back goes Chu at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Yoshihisa Hirano, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Leading off the inning, Asdrubal Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman, number
First
21.
pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Goodwin falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor.
A swing and a miss. That
Leading off for the Drillers, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will get under the tag, safe at the plate, and it's 8-0. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. DeShields is there. He's got it one away. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Choo has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
A new
please.
pitcher set to take
Now
over,
pitching.
and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. Here's the catcher, Jet
Leading
Bandy.
off for the Rangers, the
8,
catcher,
9, and 1 to
Jet
start the inning as the first pitch
Bandy.
misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And there's one down now. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Zhanyizhe is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nomar Mazara becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
Goodwin is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? You can bring what you got.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my by the tubes. First time in B12. She was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream. I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling. I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck. Ooh, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this. My bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a make a deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the B12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm down there, my phantom.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling. I'm riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears are flooded, cold blooded, no money. I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah? Or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right.
Hey, look, yo, okay. Since day one, ain't no time to run that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old and a big lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough.
Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon'
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rosario.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Evan Long. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So digging in now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Goodwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Miller readies the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-1 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Gregorius is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Odor has a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Now another 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And another foul ball.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at bat is epic.
So he sets him down swinging. Elvis Andrus becomes out number 2 this inning.
Yellow.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out to side in order. So here's Matt Kemp now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Matt Kemp.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hard liner to center field. To Shields. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is his dribble Cabrera.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Dribble Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Has dribbled Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Odor is on deck. Three-two pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's Odor now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Odor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Settling in now, Patrick Wisdom. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The catcher,
line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Hunter Pence will get the call to pinch hit here. They'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And indeed, will not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Center fielder.
Two men on, two out, and up to bat next to Lino DeShields. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario takes it in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Jesse Chavez enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number two.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that. Kyle Crick comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Kyle Crick.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take it.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim in his First try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Next for the Rangers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-1 the count. And 2. Here it is. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper foul. The 0-2 once more. Another. One sent foul. Neither guy. Giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Chu. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses. the 1-0. Is in off the plate. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. A man at second with one down, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Monty Chisenhall will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. 1 run is scored. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Gonzalez scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 3.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. One for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Soft liner to the right side. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan
attention,
Presley,
please.
a right-handed
Now,
reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now. Rupnadodor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 21.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Patrick Wisdom goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Put it down for him. Look at the people gather around when you finally came up. When you came up, put it down for him. You make the city so proud and you know you came up. When you came up, put it down for him. Put it down for him. Put it down for him.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, diva, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
In the sky, one day there was nothing and the next there was life. I know the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon, and then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. Down from a giant dying star, stardust on the breeze. I pick an avatar from nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street. But the numbers speak like come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Tables and a mic. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes on we wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Talking reckless, quicker than nothing. I don't need nobody, I'm showing up when I'm ready. Throwing shade my way, but I ain't sweating it. I can beat your ass without putting any effort in. Your identical to what's between your lips. Penny pinching out. You stay on some have respect, or you gon' end up getting drugged by your niggas. We gon' grab high, catch your checks and my people ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes on we put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, I'm still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. Hot the fuck out of me. Leave me where you stand. Please, I'm like greed, don't I make a bleed. And then they catch a fade and hang in the street. I be on the stupid, I be going crazy, dude. I've been throwed off, trained to go before middle school. He standing real tall, like he hard, but it's up tall. Got a glass jaw, I'm a southpaw, yeah.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes on we wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
What it do, boy, huh? How your boy, huh? You a green boy, why you making a scene, boy, huh? I jump clean, yo, then I jump in the ring, boy, like AB, when the bell ring, I swing, boy. Oh, you acting? Oh, you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody stick you up? Ooh, just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes on we wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember what them brought me was. You knew me from MOP. Throwing Mossy ATE. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gon' be. Whenever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you talk about a stamp, DJ Combo.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Them eyes on we wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah, shit. Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, came up.
Put it down for him.
Put it down for him. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for him. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make them wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, this shit pays. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream. Oh, what's your word right here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em? Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em.
It's time now for baseball from the... Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today.
For New York, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gallo. One down. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken Cabrera, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Lucchesi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Elvis Andrus becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
And there's number 8, one away.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Kemp brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Cabrera moving to his left, and that's the third out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
To third. Longoria is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. He's there to make the play. And next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. And there's one away. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nunez.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The second base.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Gonzalez over at second. Longoria at first, one gone. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
3-2, full count. Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Wisdom near the first base bag. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Jack Bandy. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Line to the right side. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Standing in, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them dope, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move, I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, 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 not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
MLB The Show has big. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second
first delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Standing in, Evan Longoria. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Longoria gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Struck him out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Drupal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. DeShields at second. Andrus on at first with 2 down. Ready on 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. So here now he'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting it, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the bunt down.
High and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields. On to the lawn and gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here. And that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second, and he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Throw back to second, and that's it. Leading off the inning, Patrick Wisdom, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, number 21.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch on its way. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now at the plate, Jet Bandy.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bandy.
Too low, 1-0.
Nope.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Chu leads off second with one gone in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a line drive to left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Hunter Pence will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBIs.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jesse Chavez, a 6. Foot 2-inch right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is line to left. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. The Shields is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Delino Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 2-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gonzalez coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. To Shields, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The third baseman.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside the throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Need a piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo, pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, cops. Migos on the ice, cops. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket, go berserk. Don't Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the visitors and the Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching match. So back in the Bronx, they're in need of a big run here. Matt Kemp steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby. This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in. And from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact. And get it by. That infield.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 28.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Hit hard to short. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, action on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Bring around the rosy. Got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the visitors and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next,
leading off for the Drillers.
So back in the Bronx comes down to this as they are in desperate need of a run. Eddie Rosario digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Evan Longoria, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Hit sharply on the ground. Endahall brings it in. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter. Tonight it's a match. So back in the Bronx, they're in need of a big run here. Eddie Rosario steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Right there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in base. So back in the Bronx, comes down to this as they are in desperate need of a run. Eddie Rosario digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 1 down. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Lifted into center field. After it is Hicks. And there goes the combined no-hitter. So striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. Right. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the visitors and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So back in the Bronx, they're in need of a big run here. Eddie Rosario steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Lined hard toward right center. Judge is there, makes the catch, and there it is. We've got a contest that will take us back in time tonight between the visitors and the Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this. So back in the Bronx. Comes down to this as they are in desperate need of a run. Eddie Rosario digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt Kemp, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in,
for the
Didi
Yankees.
Gregorius. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now battle.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Break. Ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. Gregorius leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. in there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, default, and conceive us. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my isn't flooded, cold blooded, no money. I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running all night.
like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-following. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-following. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-following. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-following. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Here goes another classic. Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like come on, it's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Crowline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next day was life. I know the